Why, hello.
Like every single night they pick a fight with me, but when we fight it's kind of like sibling rivalry.
I had an incident where somebody was telling me something and they were trying to tell me something else. When I was applying for a promotion, I had to get promotion points, and we had these 40-hour classes, and they were only worth 5 promotion points. There were other classes we could take, and these 1 or 2 hour classes, when combined, you'd get 8 points for 40 hours. I would like to show you the math. Doing my math in pen, because I live on the edge. 40-hour class with 5 promotion points, but I had something like 250. It would get me like 31 promotion points. These were single-hour classes that I had taken. I'm not quite sure I'm doing the math right. Yeah, that's why I do it on pen, because I live on the edge. I was telling her, I was like, you know, if we broke this up into 40, I'm getting more points by combining them together than if I were to break them out into 40 hours chunks. The math didn't make sense to me, so I'm like, look, the math doesn't make sense. And she's like, put them together. But it doesn't, no. We couldn't say it. She was trying to help me out, and I was fighting her on it, really. Actually, that happens a lot. Like, surprise parties. I think I've fought every surprise party I've ever had. But that's a story for another day. One of my favorite sort of not reading into it experiences is James Joyce's Araby. There is a part in the story, actually it's a pretty important part in the story, where he's in this dark room and he's obsessing about the girl that he likes. And it goes straight from this room where he's clasping his hands and murmuring, oh love, oh love. And then the next paragraph says, at last she spoke to me. It jumps right from this room, and then the next paragraph he's outside with her. The story doesn't say that it's a dream. The text is dream-like. The dream sequence, if you choose to believe it that way, talks about how she wants to go to the fair Araby, and he's like, if I go, I'll get you something. And she's like, oh, that would be great. There's evidence in the last page where she hears chatter with a carnival worker. The dialogue says, oh, I never said such a thing. Oh, but you did. Oh, but I didn't. Didn't you hear her say that? I heard her say that. I guess she never really said it if it's a dream. I choose to believe that it wasn't a dream. I'm rooting for the kid and his love adventures, but I can understand the evidence. I never would have thought of it that way. It makes me think that you should try taking the 5 love languages test, because I know that I am words of affirmation, which means that I'm pretty gullible about pretty much everything. Words mean a lot to me than if you were to get me a gift or pat me on the back or high five or anything like that. It'd be interesting to see what you are. That way I know exactly how to poke fun at you.
Like every single night they pick a fight with me, but when we fight it's kind of like sibling rivalry.
So anyway, catch you later.